Tammy, I want to document my life journey before I forget. I want to talk about how and why I got into real estate. Um, so last year, I know that I love number is my strength, but for some reason in the back of my mind, I feel like I'm lacking that human interaction. And part of it is because I am a CPA working remotely for private equity, and I miss that human interaction. And human interaction is always something that I'm really craving for. I'm not saying I'm an extrovert by no mean. I'm a really an introvert, but I love observing people. I love human mind. I love psychology. I love making money. I love housing. I love economy. And I've learned a lot helping my friend navigate through the home buying process and my own story when I buy my first home. It's also a lot of interesting stories, right? So I feel like this seems like it checked a lot of boxes. So why not giving it a shot? So I truly did sit down for the exam. The software I used was Kaplan, and Kaplan was only 300 something to 400 with a full list of module to study, offline exam, and practice questions. So that's all that I do. I don't do anything else beside Kaplan. I studied Kaplan at night when I was working full time last year, um, every night for 2 months. And then I got my exam. And then I got my license. And a funny thing about when you take the real estate license, I don't know which state, which country you're from, but where I took the exam, the screen was flat like this, and the whole time I have to look down. So it's really hurt my neck. So when you take the exam, be careful. It's gonna hurt your neck. Keep looking down like that for like 2.5 hours. So I got my license. I was like, okay, this is great, but I really don't know, where and what and how to start. So that was another interesting story. So the next thing I did was I went to a bookstore, get all the books, watch on the video about how do you start as a real estate as a newbie. And I feel like what helped me truly stand out and what I can market myself is I am a CPA. I know numbers, and I love numbers. I work with people. I'm not just someone freshly graduated from college, don't have no working experience. So I feel like it truly helped me stand out a little bit more than a regular agent. And another thing I was seeking for is a broker that have good system, good support, or a team of some sort that give me good system, good support, and willing to train a part-time. So that was me because I still full-time as I still as an accountant for private equity, right? So I interview a bunch of brokers, a bunch of teams to really trying to find someone that quirky, believe in me and ready to take me on and train me. So that's what I truly hope because I feel like if I got to do it on my own, I wouldn't be able to do it quick enough and wouldn't be able to sell 7 homes in 7 months, which will be in another videos. But um, this is a summary for my life journey is that because of the desire to be in customer service and to be good with sales, humankind, economy, and finances, I challenged myself to get a real estate license, and I did. And then my next step was finding a broker, a team, a system. Um, so that was quite of a journey. I knew that I would pass the exam the minute I come in, even though real estate language is like a foreign language to me. A lot of new terms, a lot of new concepts, but I believe that I can understand it and I believe that I will use it. And, you know, so yeah, it was a great journey and it worth being documented in this diary.